There is a parable in the Bible about a landowner who has a tree in his vineyard, but that tree is not producing for him. And he told his gardener, for 3 years, I come out seeking fruit on this tree and nothing. It's barren. Let's just uproot it and throw it in the fire. But the gardener says, hold on for 1 year. Let me till up the ground. Let me fertilize it and give it a year. And after that year, if it produces, then well. But if it doesn't, then we can throw it away and burn it up. This is a powerful reminder that we do not have an unlimited amount of time here in this world. We need to give our lives to Jesus as soon as possible. You know, this is reminding us of we are that tree. And if we're not producing fruit for God, and if it wasn't for Jesus, let me say, we would have been tossed in hell a long time ago. See, God is holy and his wrath is powerful. But Jesus is God's love side, his compassionate side. And we thank God for Jesus, because if it wasn't for Jesus, we would be seeing the harshness of God, because that's just who God is. God's holy. He can't stand sin. He can't stand us not devoting our lives to him. I mean, we've seen what he's done in the Old Testament. So Jesus says, hold on, Father. Let me dig around them, meaning let me soften up their heart. Their heart needs to be soft because they have a really hard heart, and that hard heart is not allowing us to penetrate it and get in. So how does he do it? He says, I'm going to use manure. I'm going to use fertilizer. And that's the stank of our lives. You see, the reasons why we go through what we go through is because God wants us to come to him. And in the stank of our lives, it should bring us closer to God. When we go through trials, when we go through tribulations, when we go through circumstances in our lives, it's not a way of pushing us away from God. It's a way that Jesus is fertilizing our ground and tilling our ground. You know what that means? That means that God is working on you. And that you may not have a good life right now. Things may be going all wrong for you, but you don't have Jesus. This is Jesus tilling up your ground, trying to soften your heart, trying to get you to open up to him. God's been doing this for years.